Are we live? Are we live? Hello guys, what is up and welcome to my channel. I'm finally uploading, you guys, and I'm super excited because I am back with a video that I have been wanting to make for a long time. So if you don't know or if you're unaware, I got the opportunity to work with 17 magazine on their beauty videos. So that is a huge deal for me because I am not a super popular YouTuber and I don't have such a huge social following, so that kind of will tie in a little later in the end of the video, so make sure to stay tuned for that. But I kind of want to take you from the beginning to where I am now. Going back to the spring semester of 2015 when I was in college, I was able, through an awesome connection that I had, to get an internship at 17 magazine. Now at that time, I thought I wanted to go into marketing / sales, and I got an internship in the marketing department at 17 magazine, and that was such a huge deal for me because when I was younger, I used to dream or imagine myself in the future walking through the doors of a prestigious magazine or publication. I had always had that vision in my head. So my job in the marketing department was basically to help out with all marketing kind of programs through the print side. So that was super fun, and I got to see a lot of the business side of things. A huge program that I was in charge of while I was interning for 17 was called the Beauty Smarties videos, so everything starts tying together now. I was in charge of transcribing everything that the influencers would say in their videos. So literally word by word, I had to listen to the script, pause it like every 2 seconds, and write down what they were saying so that we could then send that script to the sponsors so that they can review it and make sure that everything about the products and all the steps were correct. So then that way we can go ahead and publish the video on the YouTube channel. Yeah, it's very, very tedious, all the work that goes into all these sponsored videos. But it was really awesome, and I got to see a lot of the other side of what it is to create content. And at this time I also had started my YouTube channel. I started opening myself up to this different world of content creating, which I thought was super, super awesome. And sometimes I would often daydream about being one of those chosen influencers to create these videos. I would slide a few little hints here and there that I would love to be in the videos, and that I did have a YouTube channel, but of course I wasn't too far ahead into my career, so I obviously couldn't get it at the time. So I actually have some footage of a vlog that I filmed on my first day interning for 17. I was so excited. I was fangirling so hard to even step into the office and have that opportunity to work with a company that I had loved ever since I was tiny. You know, I would read 17 magazines. I ended up putting the vlog on private because I felt that the vlog wasn't me, and looking back on it now is a little cringy, and I tried to be somebody that I wasn't really. And you can also see that my makeup skills went from like 0 to 100 real quick, because on the first day I wore this really crazy smoky eye. I don't know who the heck I was, but I thought I was cool, okay? So without further ado, let me show you guys a little bit of the footage.
Hello guys, and good morning. It is now 5 in the morning, almost 6. And I'm gonna go start getting ready for my first day at 17 magazine as an intern. I'm super excited, and I figured I would take you guys along for the ride. So let's go get ready. And then I'm going to begin taming this little hair of mine by using the flat iron and just giving it some shape and just straightening those flyaways. And then I just layer this soft matte brown from my chocolate palette. And of course I can't skip my mascara, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that on. And then with a pointy brush, I'm just gonna go in and work a darker brown into my crease. This is my little walk before I arrive to the Hearst Tower. Everyone is trying to get to shelter, but here you go. Here is the Hearst Tower. This is what you see before you get inside. And then these are the escalators that have like this cool waterfall thing going on. As you guys are about to see, I could not contain my excitement. I could not believe my luck. I was so thrilled. So yeah, before you get to the elevators, they have this like number thing where you put your floor in, and it'll tell you what elevator to get into. And then it has this huge mirror. How cool.
Hi guys, so I'm officially back home and I'm super tired. Today was an interesting day, starting from the weather, and the transportation was crazy because a major train line like shut down by my house. So that was interesting. Today was an amazing day. I'm so grateful for being able to intern at 17. And I'm so tired, so I'm just gonna stop talking right now and just end this vlog. All right, guys, have a good week, and I'll talk to you later. Now, fast forward a couple months, my internship ended. I was so thankful, and I continued creating content, not thinking that I would ever work with 17 in the future. I mean, not that I didn't think, but it was never on the top of my head, you know, like, I'm gonna work with 17, like, all these things. Of course, I had aspirations, and of course, I wanted to get my social following and my social career somewhere, you know? Obviously, you don't want your work to be in vain, but I never thought that our paths would cross again. So fast forward from the spring of 2015 to the fall of 2017, I get an email. So I read it, and I reread it, and I read it one more time. It basically said that 17 wanted to remaster and rework their series called the Beauty Smarty series, which, if you guys recall, that was the series that I used to work on, and they wanted somebody to star in it and come into the studio and film the videos. Like, wait a minute. First of all, I don't have a huge following. Second of all, I don't have a huge following. And third of all, why me? Now, at the time, there was a lot of fake, sketchy scammers going around posing as editors of magazines, saying that they wanted content creators to come in, work on makeup, do all that stuff, and they were promising them a lot of great things. But I did my research, and I did confirm that it wasn't a scam. Now, part of it was also me being kind of scared to take on this challenge because I've only ever filmed in the comfort of my own home. I wasn't used to filming around strangers, and nonetheless, I'm not really used to talking videos, so this, let alone, is a little weird for me. I decided to do it because nothing good ever came from the comfort zone. That is one of my favorite mottos, one of my favorite quotes. So I did it. So they invited me to come into the office and interview with two of the directors of production and content at 17. I'm not really sure of their titles, but I know that they really work hands-on with all the content that goes into the web part of the magazine. But during the interview, I couldn't hold back this question, and I asked them if me interning for 17 way back in fall of 2015 had anything to do with me getting this opportunity, if I had left some sort of record that I was a content creator and was interested in the series. I really didn't keep contact with a lot of the people that I worked with while I was interning, so I had no idea, like, but that was a speculation in my head that maybe they saw that. I don't know, you guys, but they told me that that had nothing to do with it, that they just saw my content on Instagram and were really excited to work with me, so my mind was blown. And it just goes to show that what is meant for you is meant for you, and nobody, nothing in this world will ever take that away from you. And after that, they confirmed that they wanted me for the series, and girl, I was dead. And for the first time in forever, let's take a Disney break. For the first time in forever, I signed my first contract, which to some people it might be like,
okay, you signed a contract, so what?
It was like a little milestone. And in December of 2017, I finally get to film my first videos with 17 magazine. I'm not gonna lie, I was super scared every time I went in to film, just because I got normal jitters and it was something new to me. But it was really fun, and I enjoyed so much working with the team. Laura, Joe, Anna, everybody was super nice. It obviously ended, but I was asked to come on to the Musical.ly series, and so we recently wrapped that a few weeks ago. We are still rolling out new episodes of The Look, so make sure to go watch those on the Musical.ly app. Another super awesome thing that came out of this whole experience is that I was able to be published in a 17 magazine. It was a little small space, but it was still really awesome for me, and the way that I found out was super funny. Actually, my best friend's mother emailed me and she said, oh my god, I saw you in 17, and I never read 17, we always get it, but I never read it, and I did, and you were there. So that was super awesome, and this is my moment of fame. So a few years back, I was promised through a fashion internship that I would be published in 17 with one of my posts that I did, because I did write blog posts for them, and they never came through, and I was a little salty ever since then, but ha!
Okay.
So first of all, what I want you guys to learn from this entire experience is the power of visualization. And I honestly do think that having those dreams when I was younger and wholeheartedly believing in them made all the opportunities that I have now come to fruition. So I encourage you guys to really visualize your goals and watch them happen. The second thing I want to let you guys know is that working hard does not go unnoticed, it is not in vain, and there is always somebody watching. If it's something that you really are passionate about, continue at it and don't let anybody tell you otherwise. If it seems crazy, you're on the right track. Just do it, the sky is the limit. The third and last point I want to leave this video on is letting you guys know that anything is possible. There's a quote out there that it's kind of corny, but it's true. It's if you can dream it, you can achieve it. So if you want something but it seems super out of your reach and you think that you're never gonna get it because it's impossible, whether it's because of money, schooling, please know that nothing is impossible. You are capable of getting your dreams. I know this might all seem super dramatic out of like such a experience, but that is what I took from it. Sometimes things come full circle, and even if they feel like they aren't coming full circle for you, just keep going and keep looking to the horizon. It's always gonna get better from here. Sometimes when I watch videos like this and I'm feeling like I'm in a rut, or I don't know, like my dreams are too crazy, and I hear somebody saying these things, it really brings me down to earth. Guys, I'm so worked up, I'm super hot, and I need to turn off these lights and turn on this air conditioning. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, what you thought about my story. Let me know if you're in a similar boat, or if you're feeling uninspired, maybe I can help you in the comments as well. Now, if you guys just found me through my 17 videos and you're joining me on my own personal journey and my own personal channels, first of all, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it, and I do want to continue uploading here on YouTube. So if you're not already subscribed, I would really appreciate you guys subscribing and hitting that red button down below, and let me know what kind of content you want to see from me. Of course, I love beauty videos, but what do you guys want to see? Do you want to see fashion, DIYs, chit chats? What do you want to see? Okay, so let me know down below in the comments as well. And that wraps up my video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys on my next video. I promise there will be another video. Maybe, just kidding. What is it that I used to do in my old videos? Peace out, Girl Scout, over and out. Yeah. Thank you guys once again. There's a fly that's going crazy with these lights. Struggling in the same.
You need help to get rid of this fly that's flying around?
It's been flying around for the past 10 minutes. At this point, I've just accepted it.
Loving you is more than just a dream.